consistency,
Moderation.
prioritize sleep,
Your mind.
Meditate.
used to be just, more about how strong can I get, things like that. Now with three small kids, it's more about how can I keep my energy up so I have energy for work, energy for my kids, and just to play with them. So now I really try and prioritize sleep and my diet, and making sure that I do not crazy workouts, but enough to keep my energy up and keep my mental focus going throughout the
Where
day.
I'm at it age-wise, it's the physical aspect of health is a little bit more difficult, in this season of my life. I'm really, really focused hardcore on the mental health aspect of men. I think too many people are afraid to talk about it. They feel weak if they talk about it. But I'm big. I work very heavily on my mental status as far as I'm in a very demanding job. So I take time to meditate and to pray daily just to get myself in the right state of mind because I am in the people business. So I have to be on my game talking to people. So I think that the taking, several times a day, whether it's 5 or 10 minutes at your desk or stepping away, just to kind of get your head right and kind of meditate and calm yourself down is one of the biggest things I do to take care of my health on a daily and monthly
A
basis.
lot of men still, subscribe to that ideal that you just hold it in, bottle it up, and, man up, as people say. But I think it's really important for everyone, really, to have support systems and resources and someone to talk to about the things that happen in day-to-day life, because it's a huge part of your health is your mental health and your emotional health.
Yeah. So before my current job and circumstances, I found myself in a very demanding job and I tied a lot of my identity up into that job. And because of that, it bled over into time that should have been spent on physical activity, being healthy, and also rest to get my mental health back into shape. Both of those suffered. And thankfully, one of those life changing circumstances happened, and I found myself looking for a new job, and that gave me the opportunity to reset on both of those, the physical health and the mental health.
Time makes health challenges. And so, one of the things I wanted to go over for my perspective of what a healthy environment is about is not only your body, but your mind. I make sure I get up every hour and do a quick walk around. I make sure that I read books and educate myself. And I don't sit in front of my phone all day or, sit down all day. I have a standing computer, a desk that I use, as well as go on nightly bike rides. So I advocate that you do it. It makes, again, your body and your soul together healthy.
Get you reset because work is not everything. There are a lot of important things that happen there, but it's not everything. And so, if there's things I could tell myself before, it's that always make time for exercise. That's the best way to escape after a long day. Instead of any sort of substance or food or any sort of other comfort, I think exercise is the best one. But it took me a long time to get there, and I didn't do it all at once. I'm not going to the gym every single day for hours. And also just moderation. It's okay to treat yourself, but not excessively, not with, excessive drinks, not with excessive food. So build the momentum with exercise, moderation in food and beverage, and any other things like that, and consistency. Start with it one day at a time, maybe 1 week at a time, and before you know it, you'll be feeling
I
better.
try to focus on for my health is just consistency. It's a really, really hard one, but really sticking to something, even if I'm not seeing results right away. And even when life changes, gets hectic, out of control sometimes, holding myself accountable and continuing on with whatever I'm trying to work on for myself. And the last main thing is also being kind to myself and allowing myself to have those days where, it's just not it's not a good time to be working on something for my health, because rest is also really, really important. And